And this goes for anywhere. It doesn't have to be on vacation. You could be at the bar back home, wherever you are. And you should be taught this, but I'm just going to reiterate it. If somebody offers to buy you a drink, great. Of course, you're like, yeah, attention, cute, cute, cute. Go with the person to the bar, see the bartender open the bottle or whatever he's pouring for you and put it in your glass. What is up, fam? Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, how's it? What kind? So in today's video, I am going to be giving you guys tips for traveling to a foreign country as a girl / on your own. Now, we all know that we love to travel. I don't know anyone who's like, nah, I don't want to travel in life. But anyway, we love to travel. And some of us, if you're like me, are single. We don't want to wait until we have a husband or a boyfriend or a partner to travel with. We like to travel. We love to explore. We love to see things. But at times it can be dangerous. Like if you don't know where you're going, what you're going to do, who you're going to be with. In this video, I am going to share some tips that you can use to help make sure you're safe, you get there, you get home safe, and just have fun. These are my personal tips, and I've done every single thing here. These are the stuff I do even when I go into little cities. It doesn't matter when I'm going to a foreign country or I'm just going to a city down the road, or like I always just use this as a caution because you don't want to be on the other side of if only I did this or if only I did that. The first thing I would say is, if you guys have watched Taken, you guys have seen how it can be very dangerous traveling, especially as women. I don't want to say men, like men don't get kidnapped and stuff don't happen to men. It does. Like honestly, it does. It's just as women, I feel like we're always targeted. The first thing I would say is have a book. Well, not exactly like this, but like have an emergency book. This may sound dumb, but I made myself, and this is something I came up with, I made myself an emergency book. And when I say emergency book, in the front, it looks like a typical, like, it just looks like a typical notebook. It has like, in the front, it has like addresses and like, you know, like the hotel address and places I'm gonna stay at for my holiday. At the back, I have numbers of people. I have literally this whole book to the bottom has numbers of people. So it has like my mom's number, my cousin's numbers, my auntie's numbers, my dad's number. Oh, my dad's number's still here. I have friends' numbers. It's all in here. I've had this book since 2016. It's always in my handbag. So wherever I go, it's here. That way, if anything happens to me where I'm not able to speak, they can at least find this book and try to locate someone from this book. Because I know, like, at least if they contact one person on here, I'll be fine and they will find my family and friends. Number 2, always let people know your itinerary. When I say people, like either a best friend, a cousin, a sister, someone. Let's say you're going overseas, especially this is specifically for like when you went to a foreign country. If you're going overseas, like if you went on a vacation, I would always send like my itinerary, like I'm gonna sleep at this hotel, I'm gonna arrive there at 6 p.m, I'm gonna be there for 3 days, then I'm moving on to the next hotel. That way they can track you in a sense, and they know that, like, okay, if you're at the second hotel and you haven't contacted, they know which hotel to call and check if you've checked in. So you don't have to tell the whole world, you don't have to put on blast, but the people you trust, or like just 1 or 2 people, that way if anything has to happen to you, they're able to go back and be like, she said she's staying at Marriott Hotel from Monday to Thursday, and then Friday she's leaving to go stay at the Hilton Hotel for 3 days. That way they know, they can like kind of track you. Number 3, never ever, and this is an easy mistake, it's happened to me so many times, never make it known that you're alone. I've never made this mistake actually. Never make it known that you're alone. Whether you're in a foreign city, a foreign place, a foreign town, a foreign country, never make it known that you're alone. I've seen too many and I've heard too many stories where people have been like getting a cocktail or like sitting at the beach and somebody's like, oh, I hear accent, where are you from? And you're like, oh, I'm from here, I'm from there. And they're like, oh, welcome to our country. How are you liking it? How's this? How's that? And they're like, oh, are you here alone? And you get comfortable. You know, you're having a conversation. And you're like, yeah, I'm here alone. I just needed a break from my country, so I came here, that kind of stuff. Child, don't do it. This is a tip for you. This is what I always do. If I'm having a great conversation, it's great, it's amazing. I'm always like, yeah, if they say, are you here alone? I say, no, I'm actually not here alone. I'm here with And depending on the situation, if it's a guy or girl, whatever, I'm here on with my dad. My dad just ran into the store there, or I'm actually waiting for my dad. He's gonna be here in a few minutes, and I never say in an hour or two. I always say in a few minutes, like in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That way, if they even ever think of something, and this, I know some of you guys are gonna be like, that's whack, nobody's gonna steal you kind of thing, but you never want to be on the other side as to like, if only. Watch Taken. They said to the guy nicely where they're staying, what, nobody suggested or nobody knew the guy's gonna come kidnap them. And I know people who've given their hotel, I'm not gonna share too much, but given their hotel, their actual hotel room number and the hotel, and like a guy has come, rape them, take all their money, or like guys have come. It's just risky. With like, people have broken into people's chalets or hostels. You don't want that, because foreigners, like if you go into another country and you don't have the accent or you're not from that country, they can easily take advantage of you. Like, think of it, just think of it. They can easily take advantage of you. You're far from your family. It's hard for you, especially if you're in a country where you don't even know how to speak their language. So that's tip number 2. Sorry, that's tip number 3. Number 4 is bouncing off to the story I just said. Never give your hotel or your hotel room number, because it's just not safe, guys. Like, it's just not safe. If you, okay, fine, you want to give your hotel, they say, oh, where are you staying? You can say, oh, I'm staying at Marriott, but never give your room number, because that person can come there, say that, you know what, I'm meeting my girlfriend here, that kind of stuff, come up to your room door, you open room service, gunpoint, come into your room, you get raped, they steal your money, or you get robbed, or you get shot, or you just, if that person is not your friend, don't be giving out your hotel number. That's none of your business. Even if you met them at the club last night and you guys were hitting it up, don't do it. I repeat, don't. You guys rather book a different room or different, keep it to yourself, because people are very nice and con artists out here, and you trying to be friendly, just now you get taken. Number 5. Know the basics. Like, when I say know the basics before your trip, know the basics. Like, if you're going to meet somebody overseas, at least know their road. And when I say know it, I mean like here in your head. Like, know at least their road. Either know where they work, know a landmark that's near their house, or something that if everything had to go missing, let's say the weirdest scenario has to happen, the plane bumps, whatever, your suitcase, like your phone is gone, there's nothing besides the clothes on your back and your mouth, that's all you have. At least you'd be able to pinpoint either the name of the hotel, be like, yo, say to the police or whoever, can you guys drop me off at this hotel, Marriott Hotel downtown by Deer Looper Road. You have that. Or say, I'm going to a cousin, she stays in Chinatown City, and then they take you to Chinatown City and she says house number 3 or house, or even if you know it's Chinatown City, try at least get a picture of the front of the house, because all these things sound weird, but I promise you, stuff happens. Like, stuff happens. Your phone could easily break while you're on this journey to get there. It could get stolen, you could lose it, you could misplace it. This can't go. Like, this can't go. At least remember that. And in this day and age, another thing I would say is, people don't remember people's numbers. Like, back in the day, people would know people's numbers off by heart. No longer now. Until today, I know my mom's number off by heart. I knew my mom's and my dad's, but my dad's one doesn't work anymore. But I know my mom's number off by heart. So no matter where I am in the world, at least I can get through to my mom. If she don't pick up, I'm dead. So I would say at least have someone's number where you know it off by heart. Like, you can quote it like your own name, kinda. Because I promise you, it's stuff like that will save you, to make you paranoid or scared. Traveling is amazing, but the reality is people do go missing. People are not alert when they travel. People are just like, whoa, it's so much fun, it's so magical. And then they're surprised when stuff happens to them. And the world can take advantage of that. So you need to be here. You need to be vus. There's a term in South Africa called vus. You need to be vus when you travel, or else people are gonna screw you over. My bonus tip. This is like a bonus tip. This is specifically for ladies. If somebody let's say you're out, you're on vacation, and this goes for anywhere. It doesn't have to be on vacation. You could be at the bar back home, wherever you are, and you should be taught this, but I'm just gonna reiterate it. If somebody offers to buy you a drink, great. Of course, you're like, yeah, attention, cute, cute, cute. Go with the person to the bar, see the bartender open the bottle or whatever he's pouring for you and put it in your glass. Do not just take a drink that just came to the table and you just start drinking, because spiking is real. And now they invented these spike detecting drinks, straw things, but not every country has them. So if you want to drink, and if you really, and say to the guy, oh my gosh, thank you so much, let's go to the bar, I'm gonna get my drink. And if he says, no, I got your drink for you here, you'd be like, no thanks, I prefer getting a fresh one from him. Or if you say, I don't drink one with ice, or I prefer one with ice, make up a story or be honest. Just say, hey, I'd like to get my drink from the bartender. I like to see my drinks come straight from the bartender, and make a joke about it and be like, too many girls have been spiked these days. And if the guy is a good guy and has no bad intentions, he'd be like, he'd laugh it off, and he'd actually find it attractive that you're looking out for yourself. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys get to travel after the pandemic, because I know it's a tough one. But when you guys do get to travel, or when you guys go out into cities, don't forget, take care of yourself. Be alert. Not everyone that greets you and smiles at you is your friend. Be friendly, be nice, but also look out for yourself, because I don't want you to be on the other side of the situation where you have a lot of regrets and you have like, oh, if only I went to the bartender and I got my own drink instead of having this guy give me a drink and then stuff happens. I want you guys to be safe. I want you guys to be protected. I want you guys to use your brain, because sometimes you can be so excited and oh, new country, and forget that there's still a right and wrong that's happening around us. But yeah, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe in this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.